I really thought Boston was not going to be that great this season just because they were losing their coach.
Yeah, but the coach looks like a crackhead they have now. Like
I don't-
100%, he looks like he's strung out on crack or coke.
I have a theory that there are some teams that need a good coach. Like, like the Spurs, early 2000 Spurs, late 90s Spurs. Popovich obviously was a big part of that, right? But then, and this is no shade to, Phil Jackson, but, well, I could have coached the 90s Bulls and the early 2000s Lakers, being honest. It's not hard. All right. You give it to Mike.
Look at Pippen deep in his fucking
If he's
soul.
not open, give it to Pippen, yeah.
If you shoot a ball before the ball touches Mike's hands, I will personally fucking castrate
And
you.
then early 2000s, all right. This is why he was always so chill, too. All right, here's what we're going to do. Throw it down to Shaq. Shaq, if you don't have anything, throw it at Kobe. Let's go.
You guys,
You
see
that's
a
literally the
triangle,
game plan.
and you run a triangle. You just run off.
He didn't even come up with that. What are we talking about?
I know, but it's the thing everyone
holy
credits
shit.
him for,
Holy
and it
shit.
pisses me off.
Yeah.
The West Coast offense of running off bigs.
But with that being said, I feel like that's the same thing with, Boston. I feel like their team is so good that they really don't need a coach. Where, Miami, you have Jimmy and you have Bam. And Tyler Hero, right? Outside of that, and even then, those guys probably need some guidance. And Spoelstra's the dude for that. Spoelstra is a huge part of Miami's success.
Yeah, he has been.
And the guy that's over Miami, they're president of basketball operations.
They're running a 2-3 zone.
I can't remember his name. What's his name? Shit. Pat Riley. Another coach that, everywhere he went, he's big impact of it, But also, you could also look back at Pat Riley's history of, he had Magic Johnson, but then you look at his Knicks teams, and it's he had to be a good coach. But then there's guys like Doc Rivers, you could give him all the talent in the world.
And he's still going to fuck it up.
Unless he has Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen, there's no chance in fucking hell. Okay?
I've seen a lot of Suns fans on the internet being like, yeah, we need Doc Rivers or fucking Ty Lue. They want fucking Ty Lue as a head coach. Why?
You know who'd be a good coach for them? Hear me out on this.
Monty fucking Williams was a good coach.
He was a great coach.
Brother, I have been so mad about this all week.
But you know who else is available that also got fired and was kind of like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Nick Nurse. What do you think about that idea?
I like Nick Nurse.
Little Nicky Nurse.
A little double in on the plays.
Put him on the Suns bench. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a great... honestly, I would be tickled if Chicago fired Billy Donovan and hired Nick Nurse. Actually, you know what?
What's Sue Bird doing? What the fuck's
keep-
she doing now?
We could keep Nick Nurse. I honestly, she would make a great assistant coach. Yeah, White Boy can't jump. Or
White Man
whatever the
can't
fuck. I don't-
jump. Do you want to watch it after we're done?
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
I think it's only like an hour and a half movie.
We still have to do ads after this too. Remember that. Yeah, I know. Life sucks. Deal with it. Yeah. So Nick Nurse would be great. I would love him in Chicago. I would love him for the Suns. For you, that would be great.
Yeah, I'm still confused about why you would fire fucking Nick Nurse.
I feel like it's the same reason that Phoenix fired Monty Williams. It's the same reason, honestly, that Philly fired Doc Rivers, if we're being honest.
That was a stupid fucking decision.
You need a scapegoat. That's all it comes down to.
Yeah, because they don't want to
we didn't win, so we have to fire the coach.
We don't want to blame the guy we just gave a max fucking contract to because he didn't want to fucking play in the goddamn playoffs. What the fuck are you doing then, bro? Why are you a professional athlete and don't want to play?
Especially if your coach gets you to the finals, or even in Toronto's case, they won a championship, right?
Fuck yeah, they did.
Look at somebody like Greg Popovich, right? he won championships in the early 2000s, and then they went years without winning a championship, won another one, went years without winning. Like, you're not going to win a championship every fucking year. You're not going to get close, especially if you're, like, in the midst of, like, you're still trying to rebuild a little bit, right?